Hey everybody. How y'all feeling? Oh, I love seeing that. How was your weekend? How was your week? Hope you were feeling good. I feel like this is going to be a very powerful message. I started getting some downloads before I even started. Hey. I don't know. I feel like definitely a major shift for sure. Definitely a major shift. Hey. How y'all feeling? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a powerful message. Let me get situated here. Ow. This thing poked me. Okay, that's better. Listen, my legs are tired, honey. Today was day 1 in the gym for me in 2024. And it felt good. I kept it light. But woo. Climbing some stairs is no whore. All right, y'all. Ooh, this message. Oh my goodness. We call it the Church School of Love and Life. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm falling already. Things are happening, child. I don't know. See, this stand was firm and on the table, baby. This phone was firm and on the table. All right, now. Wow. Right, like, okay. Coming in hot. Yeah. Wow. You know, over the last few years, I think one of the one of the questions that I got a lot from my clients was, how can I move forward? I feel stuck. I feel like I'm being complacent and I shouldn't be. I feel like I am settling, and a lot of this kind of like very stuck. And really wanting to figure out how to move forward and how to prepare for the future, and just being in a really big transition. You know, over the last few years, people have made some major changes. major changes. And some people have, you know, here recently, they're realizing that something needs to change, or things can't stay the same, right? And a lot of action happened. A lot of action, actions were taken so that you can feel like you are moving forward, right? So that you were moving forward. So you were taking steps forward. We're getting the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands is about that action. I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to do it. And risk taking. Finally trusting yourself enough to move fairly quickly through things. And I'm hearing Spirit saying that a lot of us over the last few years have really come to terms with what our purpose is, or have been on a journey trying to figure out, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Wanting to shift, making shifts, feeling stagnant and wanting to move forward, but not knowing what direction to go in, and really trusting yourself, really having faith, practicing faith. And those actions moving you forward. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot of information over the last few years. Reading, listening, taking notes, going back to school, coming up with this master plan. I got this master plan, yo. That's what I'm gonna do. And never feeling like you have the pieces. Never feeling like, oh, I have everything, right? Until now. They're saying, you know, it finally feels like I have all of the pieces. I have all the information. I know what to do. I know what I'm doing. You know, for a lot of you, you can't sit here and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this looks like, because the vision has been so consistent. The vision has been so clear, and it's been made even clearer as you continue on. Okay. And all of the pieces are coming together. Even the understanding of why something couldn't be at the time. Okay. You know, you might look back and be like, yeah, I could have did it, but it would have been harder, or these other options wouldn't have come about, right? So now, you know, these other options have come about, these other things, and it allows you to see your vision in a different way, right? Because, yes, you know, we see the vision, right? We have it, right? We have an idea what we want this to look like. But when it comes into fruition, when it comes into fruition, you're like, okay, I see how this can come together. I see it. All right, I'm in it. You have that awareness because you've been seeing it so clearly for so long. And now it's before you. Even if you're not quite there, there are some major signs that's saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. Feels pretty obvious. It feels pretty obvious now what you should be doing. Does that make sense? And they're saying something about like, and if you don't know what you're doing, listen. Just be quiet. Be quiet long enough to listen. Be quiet long enough to listen. There's a lot going on. Your nervous system, if you still are confused, if you still don't know, if you still feel stuck and stagnant, breathe a bit. When was the last time that you really sat with yourself and you really listened? And not in a, they're saying like, and not in a condescending way, like, and not in a way like, okay, I'ma listen. Okay, well, what I'm hearing is that I should do this, but I'm not going to because I don't like, come on. Try something different now. Try something different. If what you're doing right now isn't working for you for whatever reason, try something different. Try something different. Figure out another way. Does that make sense? Ooh. Okay, yeah. Listen. Yeah. Aren't you tired of that? Look at this card that just flew out. The Ten of Swords. Aren't you tired of that? A while ago, I used to say, people will change when they're tired. You get real tired of certain shit. And it's like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more. I remember when I got tired and I was like, okay, yeah, some shit. All right. Okay. And that's when my hands were up. When I got tired, I was like, I'm done. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing and I need to just stop. I felt so all over the place. Right. And they're saying, but if you are still long enough and you actually listen to yourself, then you'll know what direction you need to go in. And trust yourself. We're getting the High Priestess too. And trust yourself. Trust yourself. Some of you are really being granted the time that you didn't have during the pandemic when everybody was chilling and at home and you were still ripping and running and out here and moving and you've been moving. Some of you are getting granted the time to be still. I'm hearing Spirit say, honor that. Honor that. Honor the luxury of stillness. Honor the luxury of not having to do much. Enjoy it. Is that something that you manifested? A slower pace? A pace that suits you a little bit better? A pace that suits this time in your life? Right. They're saying lean in, smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses. Slow down a bit. You're going at a good pace. Don't overdo it. Who, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, so much good momentum comes from being still and being fed the fuck up. Yes, absolutely. Mm. Yep. Wow. Wow. Look at this. The Fool. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely honor that stillness. Honor time. Okay? Honor time. Honor your free time. I was thinking about that too earlier today. About how I got this app. I got this new app. It's a to-do list. I'm a Virgo, and I've been fighting that for a long time, not to stress myself out and feeling like, oh no, the to-do list is gonna overwhelm me. But nah, son, I need a to-do list, bruh. That has been working for me the past few days. Oh wow. Um yeah, so I got this app or whatever, and it's like a to-do list, reminders app or whatever. And I've been using it, and one of the things that like it has your day or whatever, and it has the amount of hours that you have for your day. Like it'll say like, okay, you have 15 hours. What are you gonna do with 15 hours of potential? And it's just like, oh my God, that's a lot of time. What am I gonna do with that time? What can I get done in that amount of time? Like, what am I gonna do in 15 hours of my day? Like, I never really thought about it like that. And it's crazy when you kind of see it, It's different. Like, it's a little different, So, I say all that to say, if you have time, so much time, more time than you've ever had, what are you going to do with that? What were you trying to accomplish? Okay. That's my birthday twin. But yeah. What are you gonna do with that time? What are you like, oh my gosh, I just wish I had more time. Oh my God. Time is being given to you. Use it. Some of you have been manifesting, moving, buying a home, buying a home, moving in together. Be okay with changes. Be okay with changes around that. A new path is being opened up and created that's much better. So if that process has been a thing, if it's been slow, if you're buying a home, if you're in the buying process or selling process, if that process has been slow, there's a better offer. There's a better offer on the table. Okay, there's a better offer on the table. If you are selling your home, there's a better offer on the table. The current one is too slow. I don't know what's going on there, but it's too slow. Another one's going to come, and it's going to be a bigger offer. Okay, much better offer. Okay, if you are buying a home, If you're in the process of buying a home, if you then found your home and you're going through all of the paperwork and all of those things, okay, there might be some incentives that come in, okay. There might be some new incentives that come in. If you are looking for, if you're moving into a new apartment, if you're moving, moving into an apartment, I'm also hearing moving abroad, moving in with roommates, boarding house. I don't know if this makes sense. Hostel, hearing hostel. Right. So it's like, okay, what do all those have in common? If you're moving in with people, if you're moving in with someone, okay, have conversations about expectations early on. It don't need to be nothing crazy, but just, the basics. The basics. If you're moving abroad, if you're thinking about moving abroad, in the next year to 2 years, you need to tap into the community. Tap into the community. It exists. Stop being scared. You're scared because you don't have enough information. If you're moving out of state, if you're moving to another city that you're not familiar with, tap into the community. Ask questions. Tap into the community. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you've already moved to another state or another city, don't be afraid to go outside. You might be afraid because you just are unaware. Your ancestors are with you. They're protecting you on this journey now. Okay. They're always there. Look at this, 9 of Wands. They're always there protecting you. Okay, they're protecting this path. This new path that's being created for this. Okay, this new way. If it doesn't serve you on this path, if it doesn't serve you, it's not going to come. It doesn't really matter if you're coming through and cutting people off or what, but it just kind of feels like people are falling away. And not, any ill intention or anything like that. It just feels like maybe some people, are just distancing themselves. And again, not for any particular reason, but just losing touch with people. Again, nothing malicious, but there's just some people that aren't going to be on this journey with you. Wow, there's a lot around this moving. Who's moving? Who has moved? There's a lot around this. There's a lot of anxiety around this moving. Right, I'm hearing Spirit say you're going to move. Chill. That was in my mind. It's going to work. It's going to work out. There's been an adjustment to this timeline. There's a lot of protection here. So, if you're hearing no, if you're hearing no, not there, if you're not liking a place, this isn't the time to really force anything. Yeah, this is definitely not the time to force anything. This is definitely not the time where the universe, spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides will allow you to live in a place that you absolutely do not like. Okay. That's what they're trying to protect you from. Okay, they're saying they understand where you're trying to go. They understand what you're manifesting and where you want to be. What you want to feel where you live. Where you live is important. Yeah. Where you live is very important now. Elevation is important. You can't, right. Spirit is really making sure. I want y'all to really take this in. Really take this in. You can't move to a similar place to where you were before. It's an elevation. It's an elevation. It's better. It just is. Facts. It just is. It's just better. Whether it's the amenities, the neighborhoods, what you have access to, the location, the neighbors. Oh my God. Some of you have really been craving community, neighborly community for real. I want to be able to knock on my neighbor's door and ask them for help, or I travel a lot. I would love to ask my neighbors to watch my home, and they actually do it, and we look out for each other. Or a good neighborhood for my kids where there's a bunch of kids and they play outside, they walk to school together, blah blah blah, whatever it is. That's major. Wanting to feel safe. If you lived in neighborhoods where there was a lot of shit going on all the time, if you lived in a neighborhood that had a lot of shit going on all the time, you're not living like that no more. It feels like it's everybody getting a step up, a step or two up than what they're used to. And like, oh yeah, this nice. Yes. This nice. Again, having certain amenities. So I'm hearing, Spirit say, so again, like, this isn't the time to get super duper duper impatient and try to force something because you just want to have your own place. Spirit saying, like, or you just want to you just want to move, right? They're saying, like, you just want to move. I just want to move. I just want to have my own place. I just want to get out of here. Now, granted, if you need to go, go. Okay? If you need to go, then go. Do what you got to do. But I am hearing Spirit say, but if you can wait, if you can be patient, if you haven't found exactly what you're looking for or close to it, or something that's very, very nice, again, an upgrade, then just be a little patient, okay? I think that you will be pleasantly surprised. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Right, and I'm hearing Spirit say this same message applies to work as well. If you're looking for a new job, new position, new role, it's an elevation. Okay, it's an elevation. Yeah. It might be one of those things where it's like, no, we needed to go. Like I just said, no, we needed to go. We needed to go now. And this is just a pit stop. And this is where we're going to be for a little bit. And then this gives me time and space to, like, get situated, get acclimated, figure out what I'm doing, the important stuff, getting kids in school and all of the things, the doctors and getting your license and getting, all of this stuff. So it's one of those things where it might be a pit stop. And it might be just for the moment, in order for you to be comfortable and okay, while something better is coming in down the line, okay? Feels, you know, if you're in a temporary situation, it feels temporary, for real. Like hindsight 2020, you're gonna be like, yeah, that was a very short period of little time. Nothing crazy. It was uncomfortable and I was a little, but you know, we made it through. We made it through. But it feels like, you know, a lot of things are going to be transpiring and a lot of roads are going to be opening up. Make sure that you do your spiritual baths, okay? Make sure you do some road opening things for yourself, okay? Yes. This is the time. This is a really good time to do your magic, okay? This is the good time. This is a good time to do your magic. This is a really good time. First full moon of the year? Yes. This is a good time to do your magic. This is a good time to make some, to give yourself some options. What do you want this to look like? Where are you headed? Where are you going? I'm hearing spirits say this might be a really good time to really just think about the tools that you have now. Some of you have asked for things. Oh, I need a new camera. Oh, I need a new computer. Oh, I need a new car. Oh, I need some information on something. I need help with this. I need the knowledge. I need a ride. I need some advice. Things have been coming through. Wow. 3 times in the next 3 years. Wow. Some of you, if you're moving abroad, we got to go back to this. If you're moving abroad or have a desire to move abroad, I'm hearing spirits say that you need to start, again, we're going right back to this. You got to start doing the research. You got to start doing the research. Where are you going? Start talking to people. This feels like a big message. Who is moving abroad? Where are you going? What are you taking with you? How are you preparing for this? What are you leaving behind? How long are you going to go for? Will you be gone forever? Don't let survivor's remorse get in your way, okay? This is for everybody. Don't let survivor's remorse get in the way, okay? We're getting the star card here. This movement is for some deep healing. Let's get to some real shit. This movement, okay, I don't care what it is, whether you're physically moving, or you got a new job, or you want to get a new job, you're in a new situation, you're in a new relationship, maybe you just got married, maybe you're about to get pregnant, or you just found out that you're pregnant. Maybe you are entering into a new phase of your life. You just started a business, or you made a really big business move, okay? Whatever it is, it feels like you know, this movement really is some deep healing. This is some deep healing. This is oh my God, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, like I can't, like this is everything that I dreamed of. Like this is some big shit. Your testimony is going to be very important. Because it's levels. It's levels. We're getting the Wheel of Fortune here. It's levels. It's levels. And all of this, you know, we just talked about, you know, how the last few years some people have felt stagnant, right? And not being able to move, not being able to pivot. Okay. And now all of that is coming away. It's getting washed away. Okay. Things are opening up. There is an alignment here that just is, it's just so tangible. I mean, seriously. Yeah. And the survivor's remorse is real. Like it, but right, I'm hearing Spirit say, but for some of you have to be careful of this because it might be your survivor's remorse as to why you can't move forward. You won't let yourself go. You don't want to look a certain way, or you don't want to be deemed a certain way. No. It's okay to do something different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to want something different. We're all worthy of it. We're all worthy of feeling safe. We're all worthy of success. We're all worthy of peace. You're worthy of being in a job that you enjoy, and the benefits are really good. You're worthy of living in a beautiful home in a nice neighborhood. You know, you're worthy of being able to travel the world and go experience things and talk to people, and share your experiences with other people. Our people have been doing that forever. A lot of us are generational curses, generational curse breakers. And a lot of these moves and a lot of these things that we do, there is no blueprint for this shit. There is no elder to say, you know, you're doing the right thing. They be looking at us like, can you show me? Mm-hmm. You understand? So this really isn't the time for that. You know, you're showing people the way. People, you know, I never really noticed. And I mean, I guess maybe this is me being what's the word? Pretentious. But I really didn't know people paid attention to me. Oh. When I came on, people was like, "Oh my God, I've been watching your journey." I'm like, "You have?" But it's like to hear how inspiring it is. You forget when you got to think, everybody around me did the same thing, so it wasn't different, you know. But then when it's like to come back home and it's like, oh shit, like, oh yeah, okay, all right, got it, understood. Just to show people that no, you could do it and it is possible. It's important. It's important. It's important. It's okay to lead a different path. We always say how representation matters. It does. It matters. There's a reason why it's you and nobody else. It's the reason why it's you and nobody else in your family. No one else in your friend group. You're starting conversations. Now that's interesting. It's very much a well, shoot. If you can do it, then I can do it. Okay, come on. Let's go. All right, we're going to do a couple of card pulls. We're going to do a couple of card pulls. And then we're going to jump into the after show. How should we do it this time? Let's do the numbers because I like the numbers. All right. Okay. Ooh, I haven't even. Well, I mean, no, everybody won't know. Maybe we'll do that another day. Okay, we'll do numbers. I'm gonna do a number between 1 and 52. Hold on. A number between 1 and 52, and I have my number. Nastasia got it. 49. Oh my goodness. Y'all got that one quick. Nastasia, you got it. 49 was the number. Right. I put it out there too. That's funny. Okay. Y'all are getting better. Yes. Come on, practice your intuition. Okay, let's see. Last time you told me to just relish in my big move and it happened. How do I settle my spirit of unrest? I'm so used to moving out of survival, not enjoyment. I don't know what to do. Oh, this is such a good question. Okay, let's see. This is going to take a minute. Okay, this is going to take a minute. It's going to take you some time. It's going to take you some time. How long have you been there? Yeah, this is going to take you some time. It probably won't be until about March or April where you really feel settled, okay? You're getting the Four of Swords. It's gonna take time. Right. They're saying you gotta ground yourself. Okay, you have to ground. Stop fighting it. Stop looking for things that are wrong. You are in battle mode. You are in survival mode. You are in some I'm from Baltimore, don't fuck with me mode. You are like, yo, I will fight you. I will fight you. I will fight you. You need to go outside and explore. Go walk around. Slowly. Get bundled up and go walk around. Stop fighting it. It's going to take a minute for you to really feel settled and really feel at home. This isn't overnight. Okay? This is, because it's definitely, it's definitely giving, it's definitely giving close all the blinds. I don't know these people. Yes, you need to ground, baby. Yes, settle down. Settle down. They say you can't even be still enough to get to the bag. Cause your soul wants to explore. Okay, you need to explore. You need to allow yourself to see where you're at. Again, that was a part of the message earlier. There is this fear and this unsettledness because you don't know where you are. You know where you are, but you don't know where you are. You're in a new home and it's not a vacation. Okay, this is home now. That's some real shit to be like, oh shit, yo, I'm not home. Like, this is home. This is home. There is no going back. I can't just go back. Like, this is home now. And this is where I have to learn the ways. I got to get used to it. I got to talk to people. People are trying to help you, but you're saying, no, thank you, I'm good. No, thank you, I'm good. No, thank you, I'm good. It's something about the energy of where you're at that people are willing to help. Okay? When help is there, when it comes, instead of just sitting there and saying, no, I'm good. Don't be that way. It takes some time. It takes some time. It's new. It's new. That's real. That's so real. If you've never left home, and if you've never experienced leaving home or like moving to another city or moving somewhere, it's it's kind of a mind fuck, and it's a little hard to really navigate that. Like, oh shit, I'm in a new place, like, and not be scared, and not be, because that's real. Like, that's very real, to be scared, to be alone, to all of those feelings. Very, very valid. But it takes time to move through those things. Even as exciting as you are, as grateful as you are, all of the things, as happy as you are, you still have that feeling like, oh my God, but I don't know, it's around that corner. And it's not even like a scary feeling, but just, and it could be, maybe, but just like this, you just don't know. You just don't know. And I'm hearing Spirit say, it's okay, you're safe. And people, again, like the energy of where you're at, people are very willing to help. You just have to ask, and you have to be open. Earlier, you were saying something about your landlord. Now, I don't know what's going on specifically, but I don't think that your landlord is trying to dick you over. I think that they're telling you the truth. They're telling you the truth. You might not like the answers, but it is what it is. You know, it is. It's definitely given that. Well, it is what it is. If you don't like it, you can go. You know, kind of thing. You don't like the tone of your landlord, but they have no ill will towards you. I am seeing too where y'all gonna be the best of buds in a little bit. Because yeah, your landlords definitely want to come through. They're gonna come through. For sure. Hearing that very loudly. And they're saying you need to write. You also need to write. You're getting the King and the Queen of Swords. You need to write. You need to write. You need to get all of that out. You're welcome. All right. Okay, so same batch of numbers between 10 and 52. Right? Did I say 10 or did I do 1? I think when I was thinking about it, I said do 10. But then when I said do 1. But this time I want to do between 10 and 52. Wait a minute, I didn't pick my number. I didn't pick my number yet. Exactly. And that's the piece. No one tells you what to do once you get there. I think that it's interesting, you know, because our grandparents were the ones who migrated, right? A lot of our grandparents migrated and moved and did all of the things. But once they moved, we never moved again, which is not a bad thing. But it also leaves this huge space of, well, what do you do when you do move? What is it that you need when you do make a big move, or when you need to move away for a job, or, you know, for anything, just because you want to, you know. For a lot of us, outside of the military, people don't move like that. Not like that, like that. If you moving like that, the first thing people say, "What's your people in the military?" At least here they do. I was like, "What's your people in the military? That's why you moved." Oh, okay. What is it, for work? Oh, okay. What, you work for the government? That's it. Don't nobody ask about for any other reason majority of the time. Okay, so, all right. A number between 10 and 52. Hold on. Okay, I have my number. I have it. Troy got it at 36. Jesus, y'all are good. We gotta do a different game, y'all. It's getting too good at this game. Honestly, whatever you got for me, Coco. Okay. There's other ways to express yourself, and you need to allow yourself to explore what that is, okay? You're getting the Queen of Cups and the Star card. There's other ways to express yourself. It almost kind of feels like you might be having trouble expressing yourself at this time. Maybe the outlet that you usually use to express yourself, maybe that's not working for you as well. Maybe you just don't feel like talking. Maybe you don't feel like talking. Maybe you don't feel like writing. But it feels like, but there's still a desire to express yourself. You just don't feel like doing it in the usual way, whatever that is. Hearing Spirit say it's okay to do other things too. To go towards what you're drawn to. Yes, you need to express. You need to get it out, baby. 8 of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups is here. The Star is here. The 4 of Cups is here. So much water. Right. Right. You need to go ahead, and it feels like there is this... You don't have any words for your journey. But you want to express it. You want to express your journey in a different way. And I'm hearing the Spirit say yes. What is it? Yeah. Don't get frustrated. Just keep listening, okay? You're getting judgment here. Just keep listening, but don't get frustrated with it. Look at this 9 of Swords. Don't get frustrated with it, okay? You're getting the 3 of Swords. Just stay open. Take your time with it. Use your resources. Ask for help. Ask for help. 4 of Pentacles is here. You're very closed off. 3 of Swords is here. You're very closed off to help. You're very closed off to... can you show me how? Just ask. I'm also hearing something too about playing music or something. Playing guitar, playing the piano, playing the keyboard, playing a ukulele, playing a tambourine, playing a harmonica. So I'm like making some music using your hands. They're saying ask for help. Allow yourself to receive help. Y'all are definitely on some I am every woman. INDEPEND. Like, come on. My goodness. Get some help. Golly. 6 of Pentacles. Get some help. Golly. My goodness. I can do it. Okay. You got it. That's why you tired. That's why your brain hurt. Cause you're thinking so much. Okay. You got it, boo. Don't struggle unnecessarily. You can ask for help. Like, there's that learning curve doesn't have to be so scared. It don't gotta be that. It can straighten out a little bit if you just ask for a little help. That's all. YouTube University might not be enough. YouTube University might not be enough. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it for me. Tap into the after show if you want to get a carpool. I do have some appointments available next month. I'm really excited because this week, well, I'm excited, but I'm also bummed. And I'm going to tell you why for everyone who's listening. Because the first thing is, I'm doing this live love series and all these women applied, which of course, duh, but like no men applied. And a part of me, no shade, a part of me was like, you know what? Maybe they're not ready. And they know that. And they're not trying to bring anybody any grief. Now, I do have some queer people who signed up. So, y'all are good. I'm going to see what's going on there, maybe. I don't know. But no cis men signed up. And I'm very disappointed by that. Because, we wanted to focus on self-love, but like I really wanted to do the speed dating and matchmaking. But now I can't. Like, I'm very disappointed. Yes. So the next time when I have a conversation with a man, with a cis man, about dating and about love, I'm gonna be like, well, I was hosting a space that when you're dating and like with some really good women and y'all didn't show up. And for what? Like, why didn't you show up? I asked you to come. I asked you to fill out the form. And you didn't do it. You're not listening. And I don't like that. So, that's that. But we do have some couples. We do have some couples. Some people are married. Some people are in a relationship and been in a relationship for some people short period of time, and then some couples they've been in longer relationships. A throuple signed up, a poly person signed up, a poly pod signed up, but they didn't want to go live. And I'm like, it would be so good. Yes, y'all, share. Is it go look at my bio on Instagram? I've been putting it everywhere. I'm about to put out an ad soon. I'm like, we won't be running this for a while. I have some things scheduled this week to meet with some of these lovely singles and couples and all the things. So that is going to be fun, getting them scheduled and on the books. But I don't know how we're going to rock with, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do, single people. I don't know. I might have y'all come on and we just do just kind of a general love reading or something around self-love. Okay, it's okay. Cool. I hear you. I also sent it in the email. So check your email. I also sent it in the email. Check your email. I told myself, I say, yo, I got all of the men's emails. I'm about to be like, men, if you are a man, open this up. Read this. I can't say what I want to say on here. All right, let me get off of here. So I can say what I want to say, because I feel like I can't say what I want to say on YouTube all the time. Not no ugly ones. All God's children are beautiful, Bella. Oh. Hey, yo, I'm a geek. Ah. Okay, all right. I'm going. See y'all at the after show. This is the last Schmoney Mondays for the week. For the month. I will see y'all in February. Yes. Okay, bye. Deuces.